Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am a student studying in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, Bengaluru, from the Department of Basic Science. Today I will be presenting the topic The Future Mobility Vehicles in Automobiles from the subject Introduction to Mechanical Engineering. So the topic is the future of mobility vehicles in automobile industry. So the contents we'll be discussing about introduction to future mobility vehicles in automobile industry, electric vehicles, hybrid vehicles, components of electric vehicles, components of hybrid vehicles, advantage and disadvantages of EVs, electric vehicles, advantage and disadvantage of hybrid vehicles. So let's begin with the insights into future mobility. So an electric vehicle is an automobile that is propelled by one or more electric motors using electrical energy stored in energy storage device. Electric vehicles are increasingly becoming a part of modern life. Its tremendous fuel economy, eco-friendliness and smooth driving feel have appealed to many consumers. Electric vehicles are propelled by electric motors and uses electrical energy stored in batteries. Unlike vehicles with combustion engines, electric vehicles do not produce exhaust gases during operation. There are basically two types of electric vehicles. First one is battery electric vehicles and hybrid electric vehicle. Next we have components in electric vehicles. First we have the motor. Motor converts electric energy into kinetic energy that moves the wheels. Advantage of using the motor instead of an engine is numerous. First, the noise and the vibration we typically associate with cars are minimized. Next we have reducer. The reducer is a kind of transmission that serves to efficiently convey the motor's power to the wheel, but it carries the special name reducer for a reason. The motor has a far higher RPM than that of internal combustion engine. The reducer must always reduce the RPM to appropriate level. Next we have battery. The battery stores electrical energy and it is equivalent to a fuel tank in an internal combustion engine. The maximum driving distance of an EV is often determined by the battery capacity. The higher the capacity, the higher the driving distance. Next we have onboard charger, OBC. The onboard charger is used to convert alternating current from slow chargers or portable chargers used on home outlets into direct current, called DC. This may make the OBC look similar to the traditional inverter, but they differ in function. The OBC is for charging and the inverter is for acceleration or deacceleration. The OBC is not needed in fast charging since fast chargers already supply electricity in direct current. Next we have Electric Power Control Unit, EPCU. Electric Power Control Unit is an efficient integration of nearly all devices that control the flow of electric power in the vehicle. It consists of the inverter, the low voltage DC and DC converter, LDC, and the Vehicle Control Unit, VCU. Under this, first we have inverter, low voltage DC-DC converter and vehicle control unit. Inverter here, it converts the battery's DC into AC, which is then used to control the motor speed. The LDC here converts high voltage electricity from EV's high voltage battery into low voltage and supplies it to the vehicle's various electronic systems. Vehicle Control Unit, it controls all the vehicle's power control mechanisms, including the motor control, regenerative braking control, AC load management, and supply power for electronic systems. Next we have the benefits of electric vehicles. It reduces air pollution, eco-friendly, because electric vehicles do not utilize fuel for combustion. There is no emissions or gas exhaust. Vehicles that run on fossil fuels contribute significantly to hazardous gas accumulation in the environment. Switching to an EV instantly eliminates toxic pollution such as nitrogen oxides, carbon monoxide, and hydrocarbons, provided the charging is from an appropriate source. Better for our energy security, almost 85% of Indians' oil needs are transport related. Therefore, rapid adoption of electrical vehicles would help reduce India's crude oil import. Less noise and smoother motion. Driving an electric car is significantly smoother because they lack fast moving elements, they are quieter and produce less noise. Cost effective. Electricity is far less expensive than fuels such as gasoline and diesel, which are subject to regular price increases. When electricity is utilized at home, battery recharging is cost effective, less running cost per kilometer. Next, we have low maintenance because electric cars have fewer moving components. Wear and tear is reduced when compared to traditional auto parts. Repairs are also simple and less expensive than combustion engines. Almost 100% of these batteries can be recycled, which keeps old batteries from becoming a disposal problem. Next, we have high initial cost. Electric vehicles continue to be quite expensive. The disadvantages of electric vehicles: high initial cost. Electric vehicles continue to be quite expensive. The purchase price of electric cars does tend to be higher than a petrol or diesel engine version of the same car. Charging station limitations. People who need to travel long distances are concerned about finding adequate charging stations in the middle of their journey, which are not always accessible. Recharging takes time. Unlike conventional automobiles, which require only a few minutes to replenish their gas tanks, charging an electric vehicle takes many hours. Limited options. Currently, there are many electrical car models to pick from in terms of appearance, style, or customized variations. Less driving range. When compared to conventional automobiles, electric vehicles have a shorter driving range. Electric cars can be convenient for short distance travel but are inconvenient for long distance travel. Fire hazards. Possibility of fire hazards is higher in case of electrical vehicles. Next, we have hybrid vehicles. The main components of hybrid vehicles are given below. First, we have gasoline engine, battery, transmission, electric motor, generator, and a fuel tanker. So let's discuss about the parts and the description. The hybrid vehicle still has a gasoline engine. This remains to be the main power source of the vehicle. Electric motor. This is also the feature which makes the hybrid vehicles particularly special. The electric motor has the ability to accelerate the vehicle by taking power from the battery. Fuel tank. You will still have a fuel tank to store your gasoline like a conventional vehicle. Due to the advanced technology in hybrid cars, the fuel won't need to be used as much. You will have better fuel efficiency and produce fewer emissions as a result. Next, we have transmission and generator. The parts of hybrid vehicles. Most hybrid vehicles will still use a conventional transmission that you wouldn't find in a regular gasoline car. However, there are few new transmissions being built specifically for certain hybrid cars. Batteries. The batteries are what power the electric motor of a hybrid car. Not only that, but batteries can actually take power back from the electric motor too. This is the only way their lifespan can be preserved. Next, we have generator. If you have a series hybrid vehicle, they have a generator which gets powered by the gasoline engine. The generator can then generate power for the electric motor and help recharge the battery. It is basically a way of converting gasoline into electrical energy for the motor and the battery. Next, we have advantages of hybrid vehicles. The first one is dependency on fossil fuel is reduced, reduces noise pollution, reduces air pollution. It has high durability, helps to protect our natural resources, high load carrying capacity, low emission at low speeds, and regenerative braking technology increases the battery life. Next, we have the disadvantages of hybrid vehicles. Zero emission is not possible, high initial cost, technical issues are common, high maintenance cost, extra battery weight causes more fuel consumption, high voltage batteries can be dangerous, less power generation, battery replacement is of high cost. Thank you. Please like, comment, share and subscribe.